Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video we are going to be doing a plan with me and my Hobonichi weeks for the week of April 1st through April 7th. Here is a look at the current week. We're still kind of in it, so not everything is complete, but I'm really loving this system. Something that you might notice that's different is I have added these month tabs to my planner, and I really love the way these look. They are from, I don't want to say the name wrong, they're from Shine Sticker Studio, and here's what they look like on this sheet. I actually ordered an extra sheet because I was worried that I would like totally mess these up, but I really like them. I like the colors. I think it goes great with the strawberry weeks for the Hobonichi. I don't know. I just love it. Super cute. So one of the orders that I came in this past week were from, I should say, Cricut Paper Co. I just need to get my words straight. And here's a few of them so that you can kind of see them. And I think I already know which one I'm gonna pick, and it's this one right here. Oh, there's another one right behind it. I love these. They are that nice like vinyl sticker. So I did make sure to grab a micro perm. You really need a permanent marker on these types of stickers so that there's no smudging or smearing or anything like that, and they'll actually dry. So I did make sure to grab one of those. So first things first, I think what I'm going to do just to get it out of the way is draw my little space that I use for weather, because I see that this kit doesn't have those stickers. So I'm just gonna grab my ruler. I'm using this Westcott ruler and this Tombow mono drawing pen that I did get from Jet Pens. I actually went and bought a few extras because I just figured out that I really liked it. So why not make sure I have more than one, right? So let me just get this box drawn. Perfect. And then I'm gonna draw the lines going across to match the days of the week. In one of the previous weeks, I had kind of framed all of it with pen. Let me see if I can find something like this. And I felt like the weeks stood out a little bit more. I don't know if I wanna go through all of that, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for this week and not do that. But I wanna separate each day with just a line so that it lines up with the day of the week. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and start with the sort of like the base of the kit, and I'm just going to add those down here. I love these kinds of stickers, the vinyl ones, oh my gosh. But I've never used them in the weeks, so this will be interesting. All right, there's that one. And then one more. I love these colors, and I like the contrast of the floral with the leopard print, so I am excited about that. And one thing I've noticed with the Hobonichi weeks is that you need to be like kind of careful how you lay things down so you don't get like a wrinkle in the paper. Otherwise you just get this like curl in your page that you don't want. So try this again, but start from the other side and make sure that I hold it, or push it down onto the paper without getting a wrinkle. But I feel like it's coming out ridiculously crooked. Okay, I think that's gonna work for now. All right, let's do the top. Obsessed with the animal print. I don't think I've said that enough. All right, there's that one. sometimes I don't like covering up the month, and then other times it doesn't really bother me, so I think we'll just go with it this time around, but kind of want to cut it and not cover up the date at the top there. All right, there we go. I really like that. I think I need to, oh, no, back out. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do the days of the week, and I'm gonna start with Sunday. And now I feel like I need to zoom back in so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna put down starting with Sunday. Okay, and there are the days of the week, and I'm really loving how this is coming together. All right, so I'm gonna write the numbers down before I forget. And I have this thing, like if the days are going this way, then I want the numbers to go this way. But if they're vertical or horizontal, however you want to say it, then I want the numbers to go that way. So I'm just gonna write these down the vertical way, I think. This is throwing me off. Oh my God. Okay. And if I didn't already mention it before, I'm using the the Micro-Perm 03. I figured the 03 would be best since I'm using a 03 in the Tombow. So let's see, what was I gonna do? I need to take this one off. I'm kind of trying to put like the big events down first, and then add in kind of the little to-dos and things like that. So let me grab the Micro-Perm again because I have a lunch on Tuesday. So I'm gonna make sure I write that in, probably in one of these squares since it'll fit a little bit better. Okay, there's that. And we'll put that down over here. See if I can get this down straight. I'm trying not to touch the ink because I just wrote on the sticker and I want to give it a second to dry. Let's see, I also have a awards thing on Thursday, so I'm going to use the other box for that. Okay, there's that, and then I have I have a bunch of meetings, but I don't think I want to keep using big squares to account for those. So I have a meeting on Friday at 8:30, and I think I'll go ahead and use one of these. Since there's only two of these and I have two big meetings, I'm going to use those. So I'm going to first use it for Friday, and I think I'm going to use the yellow since Friday is a mint color. I want to offset it with a different color. I will say this, I am abbreviating things a lot more in the Hobonichi weeks because I can't I can't write everything out like you would in a much larger planner, and that's okay. All right, and now I want to write down my Tuesday meeting. And I think I'm going to put that here in the lower part of Tuesday. All right, what else? I need to put payday. Maybe I'll do it in this nice green glitter since it involves money, right? Okay, so we'll do that on that day. Maybe I'll pick one of these smaller ones. Let's do that. All right. These are so cute, and they're very easy to lay down. They almost like lay down on their own in this planner. They're not very hard to like manipulate. Let's see. And I have a meetup on Saturday. I cannot remember the time, so I wrote it down somewhere. So I'm just gonna write meetup on the lower part, and then I can add the time later. All right, so that is it. I'm actually not gonna put this pay bills thing. I have that like in a different notebook, so I don't really need that. That is everything for the left-hand side of things. I typically add like my daily to-dos as I go. One of the things I meant to add to this sort of column right here that I drew in was I kind of section it off about 3/4 of the way down so that I can add my steps, and then I kind of draw a line diagonally so I can do the high temperature, or I'm sorry, the low temperature and the high temperature. So I'm gonna kind of do that right now. And what I do is it's kind of like the line that's so that you have 2 boxes. That's where I mark it off to put the steps. Oh, and I almost used the wrong marker. This is like a permanent marker. You do not want to use the micro perm right on the paper. It will bleed through. So that's what I'm going to do here. And then just making sure I'm at that right spot. Okay, so that's those lines, and I don't know what was going on. My eyes were playing tricks on me and I had to keep readjusting. But now I'm gonna do the diagonal line for the low and the high temperature of the day. And I always get this question, like, why do you track the temperature? I'm gonna kind of skip over so I can give that time to dry. And honestly, I just like seeing it all at once. I know that I can look it up on my phone. That's neither here nor there. I just like writing it in. Might not make sense to a lot of people, but I personally like writing the weather in my planner. I don't always want to have my face in my phone. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go back and finish the rest of these. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense. I'm gonna write in my weather later, and it will look a lot like this, where there's the low, the high, and then my steps for the day. So there's that. Next up, I do want to write I was writing my positive affirmation for the week, but I think I'm just going to do goals and gratitude and just give myself plenty of space. And there's 2 flags here, so I think I'm going to use those to signify that's what that space is for. So we'll put that one there, and then gratitude down here. I don't really have a specific spot. It's just wherever it kind of lands. So there's that. All right, so that is everything. That's everything that I'm gonna put down for right now. For the week, like I said, as the week progresses or each day, I'll add in my, kind of like my top 3 things that I need to focus on, since this is my everyday carry planner and I take it with me and throw it in my bag. So I kind of just like to keep the main things that I want to focus on for the day. So yeah. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support, and I will see you guys in my next video.